What's going on, guys? It's been a while. Yes, I know. And like I posted from the last post I did on my YouTube and on my socials. I can't speak today, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm going to be busy every now and then. So if you don't see me upload as often, I do apologize. Just that I'm going to be busy a lot more now. But when I do have the time, I will try to squeeze in an upload here and there as much as I can. But anyways, let's get on to the video. But yeah, we're gonna be going over the longsword. But yeah, let's just head to the arena real quick, and I'll meet you guys there. As we're gonna go over the attack patterns, the damage from my experience, and all that good stuff. All right, we're here on the training ground, and what do we have over here? Oh, hey, it's the blacksmith. And the guy that can take us back? Yep, okay, cool. But yeah, I kind of want to go over the sword. It's going to be different, by the way. But yeah. Oh, God. It's been a while since I done a video like this, so you're going to have to stick with me here with the numbers and stuff, because it might not be that accurate. Plus, the thing is that I would have thought that Extra Life would have, you know, done the math and all that stuff when it came to Wulong, but they literally just abandoned that page for like other Souls-like games, which is understandable because they're new. But it's like DLC's been out for like what, a few good 3 weeks now, and no update apparently. Like the last update they did was just, oh yeah, here's just the new update of the last DLC, and they never even update their weapon list, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you're gonna have to stick with me here. But yeah, alright, let's see how many attacks this does. I'll be right back to see how many attacks it does in total, base, and then the full combo. Yeah. Alright, I'm back, and it's 5 in total, so basically you just gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the normal one, of course, it's gonna be this. Excuse me. I'm not sick, but I still have coughs here and there. Well, I guess kind of. I don't know. I'm not sick, but I am feeling better. But I do have coughs here and there. But yeah, don't mind the coughs. So if I cough, don't mind that. Let's just focus on this. Excuse me. But yeah, that's 5 plus that, and let's see the full combo, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And a 6 with the giant swing. Oh yeah, you can also charge the weapons. If you have not touched the long-term for whatever reason, and I'll be honest here, I have not touched it either, so I'm a bit guilty of that, but I'm touching it now. But yeah, it's because it took me a while for my ass to grind for a decently good longsword for me to play around with. And I think I found one, but if I'm correct, you can hold down the light attack button and the heavy attack button, and you can charge your charge attack up. Look. But yeah, you just do a stronger attack. But it's like a strong light attack, and then there's a strong heavy attack version of both of this. But yeah, you can only do 2 charges. Fun fact, by the way, you can actually do this. Oh, my bad. But yeah, you can literally just... Yeah, you can do that. That. Yeah, that might take a while to get used to. Unless you have some pretty good reaction fingers, but there's no way I'm going to be able to pull that off. Same thing with this button though, but it's going to be easier because it's triangle, which is probably like their best bet. Oh, my bad. But yeah, you could do that. Fun fact, by the way, if you could deflect while charging, because while you're in this, and if you're about to get hit, you could just click the deflect button, and it charges up the thing faster. So let's say you're about to start, right? And if you deflect, boom. So just imagine forget about the second flash that just happened. But yeah, once you deflect, it charges faster to the point where I believe it's ready. I could be wrong. You might have to experience and experiment with that by your guys' selves. But that's one cool thing I found. So you could literally just deflect while holding down those attacks, which is cool. It's pretty great in my opinion. Let me see if I can pull it off to show you. Okay, I might need to heal. Oh yeah, it charges faster now. Oh yeah, it's sort of like a risky weapon, which is good, but then at the same time, you're gonna have to master on like how to dodge stuff with that. Which I'll be honest, I'm not a master myself yet, but I'm trying. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be me just experimenting with this while going along with you guys and stuff. What? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, now that makes sense. So you don't... Okay, okay, that makes a lot more sense and it makes it easier now. Look at me, I'm dancing. Woo! Okay, yeah, that's beautiful to know, actually. So I thought you had to push circle to deflect while moving to the side. You could just straight up hold the analog stick to any direction and then it'll count as a deflect. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That I did not know. Mark that down, mark that down, mark that down. So don't really, when you're doing that, forget about the circle button. Just worry about the analog button. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, that was beautiful. Okay, that's one cool thing to note. That's pretty cool. So there's that. Excuse me. But yeah, this weapon is pretty versatile from what I've seen, from what I tested. But if I'm being honest, I didn't know that the deflect button was the analog stick as soon as you went to this animation. I was having the hardest time of my life holding down square while clicking circle, or holding down triangle while clicking circle to move to the side. My dumbass did over here didn't even know you could just click the... Or not click, but you know what I mean. Move the analog stick to deflect. I feel so dumb. Wow. All of those hours of playing with the sword. The long sword, to be specific. And the one thing I did not know. That's hilarious. Whatever. But yeah, that's actually kind of cool. So, yeah, this weapon is pretty versatile. You want to be a person with a big weapon that can blow people away from a distance if you can play your cards right? This is the greatest weapon for you right here. I'll be honest, it's not the greatest weapon for me, per se. But I will try it every now and then. Which seems like a fun weapon. Also, just like the Cestus, every weapon does have the second bar now. Even though Cestus had like 2 bars, but this one has like a little tiny bar on the bottom. So that's one thing I forgot to mention. But yeah. So they literally give every single weapon like the Cesta treatment, where you can literally fully charge up a miniature bar. Hold on, I'm trying to... Cause... Oh yeah, the sister had a similar thing. So this one's like timed based. You have to perfectly time it. My bad, I'm legit just trying to learn how to freaking parry with this. Oh my god, okay, that's cool. Okay, that is cool, but I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like the unique parry this video is just gonna be raw footage, by the way. But yeah. When it comes to the parry martial arts for this weapon, I don't think I could do it. Meanwhile, with the cestas, I can, because you have like an actual like time frame of knowing like when you actually know that you're parrying. With this one, you just shove the sword in front of someone's face, and it's like a little tiny little doot doot. Like you look at that sword wiggle. Look at that tiny little sword wiggle. That's hilarious. But yeah, I mean it's decent. I would actually give it a go, just to like play around with it some more. But I'm doing this video just to get it out of the way, because I should have done this when the game first came out, but we all need those hours before we actually make videos on these like new weapons and stuff, which is always fun to do, but I just never really had the time to do it. Like I said, I've been busy, and the fact that I've been sick, which really sucked. But I'm good now. The video is here with raw footage, nothing else, you know. But yeah, I will say, for a unique weapon with a unique attacks and tools to use at your disposal, it's a pretty good weapon. My favorite weapon? I wouldn't really necessarily say. I think it would be coming to like third place. First place if the cestas and the stick didn't exist, because then this would be the only weapon I would start rocking with. But yeah, that's my list of the weapons of which ones I would use the most. I mean, I do have fun with this every now and then, but it's like, it is gonna take a while for me to master. But yeah, just remember, when you do these specific kind of attacks, get rid of the circle button out of your head, or whatever button you click to like parry in PC or Xbox, and just move your directional buttons to parry. That's literally been swapped to the parry. Same thing. But yeah, good weapon overall. Some pretty good powerful attacks. Very hard parry to master, but if you can master it, then you're pretty good and fine while doing it if you're that confident. For me, I am not that confident yet, because I still need to do the parry. As you saw, my parry was ass cheeks. I am not the best. But yeah, good weapon overall. Yes. Would I use it? Not that often. Well, when I just want to have fun, sure. Good weapon or starter weapon? I would honestly say no. I'd say it's like hard to use, like, because you have a lot more tools at your disposal, and the fact that you have the ability to charge an attack too. So this is definitely not a beginner-friendly weapon. I'd say it's around medium to hard-esque. The parry is a bit wonky for me, I will say that. Every time I try to parry with this weapon, I either fail or I either succeed. So it's like a 50-50. Because you really gotta watch out on where the parry sparks, because every time you parry, there is like a little yellow spark. So you have to basically recognize where those parries are coming from, so you could know when you're parrying, like that. Come on, get up. I mean, just like that. And the fact is, this is a long sword, but you don't actually move with it until you get closer, I guess? I don't know, it's a bit wonky for me, but I believe you guys could probably master the parry with this. It's a pretty good parry, it's decent. Not slow, but also not that fast. I'd say it's around the sword parry, but like slightly more kicked up a notch because it's a long sword, of course. What else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the good tip too. Can I summon you again? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Why do I think I can't summon you? But yeah, just like that. Because you have to charge this like 2 times. 1, 2, and then you could go for it. But if you parry, your charge goes up faster, so it basically makes it easier for you to have your attack already fully charged, which is kind of neat. So yeah, if you want to go for like fully charged attacks, you might have to. Oh my god. My bad, my internet was a bit wonky there, that it just decided to play later fam and just like cut off for a second, but I'm still recording. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so if you want to have a fully charged attack right away, you're gonna have to get used to those parries when you're charging your attack and weapons and stuff. Which is pretty fun, I will say, it's pretty fun to pull off, but like, once you get the hang of it, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this weapon. I mean, I'm already having fun again just using this. Look at that! Dead. From that one single parry. And that charge speed actually helps you out a lot, so... A few things to recommend when using this. When you do these charge attacks, throw the circle button out the window and think of the directional buttons as your parry / deflect button. But every time you parry correctly, you will have this fully charged right away to do an attack, which is neat. But yeah, and this weapon does have some pretty good reach. Oh yeah, I forgot, you could literally do this. Yeah, you can do that. There you go. See? Yeah. Alright. So, a lot of attacks that involve charging your attacks with this weapon. But it is pretty satisfying once you get the hang of it. I will say that. If you want to use it, go knock yourself out. But yeah, the speed for this feels like it feels like a similar to a feels similar to like a curved sword, even though I know it's not a curved sword. It's literally the longest sword I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, it feels like a curved sword mixed in with the straight sword per se, but in a more fun fashion kind of way. For its attack pattern, well, not its attack patterns, but the movement for attacking. And in deflection speed, I'd say it's pretty good. It's a B+ for me. Let's see. The numbers, you guys might have to experiment with that a little bit. But yeah. Charge attacks, fun as well. So I would give this weapon a 9.5 out of 10 for sure. Fun to use, for sure. But might be hard if you can't get your timing down right, and if you can't get these down right while deflecting, of course. But yeah, once you get those down, I think it'll be a fun weapon for you guys. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here, even though there's barely anything in this video like edits and stuff. This is just raw footage because I had to get this out of the way. I guess we'll see what the next DLC brings, for sure. If there's another new weapon, I'd be surprised, because mostly with these types of games which Team Ninja makes, there's only like 2 DLC weapons. But besides that, if they do come up with a third one, I'd be happy to cover it for sure. But after the third DLC comes out, I'm gonna fully make a full-on fledged video of all the weapons and put it in one single video, I guess, or see, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but then like make clips of it every now and then, and then when the time is right, when I think I'm done recording everything I need to record, because of all the previous updates being outdated, and because the new update's gonna come, especially when the new DLC comes out, I'm gonna have to definitely make a video to see what changed, what didn't change, to see if anything's new with certain weapons, see if they reverted certain weapons, which would be interesting to see. But yeah, I had fun reviewing with this weapon, and I had fun trying it out in this training area, which I'll come back to. So if you want to train with the weapons you guys are thinking about trying, try it here, because this is my first time using this, and I just went inside the second DLC without going inside the training area, which I didn't know that they have until I decided to come back because of the DLC. Which they did have right before the DLC came out, I believe. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. It was fun doing this video.